young man's fancy crinkle-cut potatoes.
That little character was in Cats, wasn't he?
Oh, you know, she's got a darling triangular figure.
Wow, this is too titillating. Are we allowed to watch this?
Oh, she's listening to her dehumidifier.
Yes, teens dig lush orchestral arrangements.
12 o'clock, and time for the headlines of the latest news of the day. According to the latest bulletins,
Ironing can be deadly.
How the sandwiches coming, Mom? Almost ready. They're so easy to do, even your dad can put them together and do a dandy broiling job on them.
Dad kind of fancies himself quite a cook since we got our electric range, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm, and he's pretty good at it, too. Let's have cocoa today. It'll just take a few seconds to heat up the milk.
Okay, I'll be finished in half a sec. Mother,
It's space curved.
wouldn't it be slick if we had an electric ironer, like Sally's mother has?
Of course it would. And I'm looking forward to having an electric dryer, too.
Is she blind?
Just think. Then we'd have a complete electric laundry.
Whee!
We? What?
Why, goodbye, old wash day. That's what a wee.
Really, Judy. Come on now, eat your lunch. You'll feel better.
I feel fine.
I think they're both trying way too hard.
Yeah.
Another lonely Thanksgiving.
Oh, cling-free. No.
This tastes yummy.
Man, all the fats are numbing my emotions.
I just love bacon crisp and crunchy like this.
Yeah, evidently.
Honey, stop wolfing your food. No one's going to take it away from you.
Sorry, sweetie, but it's really your fault. Shouldn't have been so good.
Whatever happened to my pet Vietnamese pot-bellied pig?
Mom, what's sex?
Oh, I almost forgot. A letter from Bob.
Another letter? Thought he was coming home tomorrow.
He is. He wrote to say he's bringing a friend with him.
What does he say? About the friend, I mean. Is he tall, dark, and handsome, I hope?
I'm horny.
Here's what he says. Alex is a real great guy, even though he's serious-minded and tops in all his classes.
He is my
He's
soulmate.
got a job lined up with a construction gang near us, and I knew you wouldn't mind if he spent a few days with me, since it's the end of the term.
Say,
See.
So,
Pretty dull. Alex has little time for girls.
Uh-oh.
I knew it. I bet he doesn't even dance.
And is quite a woman hater in his way.
jeez.
For Pete's sake, wouldn't you know that goon brother of mine would bring home something that lives under a rock?
Judy, I do wish you'd speak English like normal human beings.
Yeah,
Besides, I'm sure Mr. Phipps is a very nice young man.
I know. But just because Bob is a book cook, there's no reason he has to bring another one home with him.
Mom, flash.
Well, we'll see. Oh, there's a special message for you.
I loathe you.
And be sure and tell Judy to keep her grimy little paws off of my friend. He's got no time for babies.
He's not Jerry Seinfeld.
What's his name again?
George Kaplan.
Alexander Phipps.
Alexander Phipps. Sounds revolting.
Sounds Montclair momenty.
Never made my dear brother think I'd be interested in a character with a name like that.
Well, you throw yourself in anything
As far as
with
Mr. Alexander Phipps is concerned, he'll be left alone.
Permanently.
Fully alone. And with the greatest of pleasure.
More food. Hide the pain. More food.
Monster.
But Patty only sees the sights a girl can see from Brooklyn Heights. Hey, what a crazy...
Hey, the young Millie Helper Chronicles.
Judy, isn't it about time you got dressed, dear?
I'm dressed.
Well, that's a matter of opinion. Go put on a dress before they get here.
Ask for him? Okay, but nobody named Alexander Phipps would ever notice what I had on.
Yeah, if you're named Alexander Phipps, it's just over for you.
Wow, the bacon truck is here.
Is he cool? Really cool.
Tonight's the night, Mom.
Right. Mother, they're here. And look at me, I'm a mess.
Well, what do you care? Remember? His name is Alexander Phipps.
Oh, wait till I get that brother of mine alone.
Jeez, it's Chip and Dale.
Would you just get in the door?
Hi, Mom.
I'm back from the 20s.
Oh, gee, it's good to be home.
And to be Robert McNamara.
Mom, this is Alex.
Hello, Alex. We're very happy to have you with us.
oh, thank you, Mrs. Adams. It's nice of you to have me.
It's nice to be had.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me. You're the twin without the Tony.
Ah, go sit on a carrot, you crummy.
Alex, this is the little sister I was telling you about. Judy Alexander Phipps.
How do you do, Mr. Phipps? So nice you could come.
Oh, thanks, Judy. And the name is Alex.
Xander Phipps.
Did you boys have your lunch?
Oh, no. We didn't want to miss another one of your meals. Besides, we wanted to catch a shower.
Wow.
Okay, come along then. I'll have everything ready by the time you get back.
Join us later if you want, Mom.
Oh, Mom, how about some of those hot biscuits of yours?
Whoa, my
All
God.
right, hot biscuits. Judy will make some for you.
Judy? I didn't know she could.
Biscuit.
Come on out.
Oh, that sounds real good, and thanks.
Hey, I'll soap you first.
Mother, you do the biscuits, huh?
Well, it'll only take you a moment, Judy.
Thanks, Angel. I think I will throw on a dress. More ladylike, don't you think so?
Yes, dear. But Alexander Phipps will never notice that.
You're a doll, Mother.
Now make the biscuits.
You can hardly see where you bit me.
Sure do get a smooth shave with this electric razor. Hope your dad won't mind.
No, you won't mind a bit. He always lets me use it when I'm home. Dad's a swell guy. You'll like it.
Just don't use his razor. He goes ballistic.
Hey, you're not running out of hot water, are you?
What?
I said, you're not running out of hot water, are you? I stayed under quite a long time.
Oh,
Wow.
don't worry about that. Wait till you see the electric water heater Dad got it. We're loaded now. We have plenty of hot water all the time.
Sounds fun. I gotta get out of here.
Hey, Bob,
Yeah?
I thought you said your sister was just a little kid.
She must be
Don't
40.
let her fool you. She's still a little monster.
And I'm the Beastmaster.
There. Now I look like Mom.
Well, thank goodness for my electric dress.
Hey, where's the fire extinguisher?
He'll never touch you, Terry. You're dirt.
Hey, you look mighty pretty.
In a Thelma Ritter sort of way.
How about that food?
Food? Is that all you can think of at a time like this?
You mean lunchtime?
Besides, don't change the subject. I ought to wring your smug little neck.
What's the matter now? What have I done?
Studious, serious-minded.
What are you talking about?
Tops in all his classes.
Point, counterpoint.
Now, Judy, Alex is really a guy who...
Who has little time for girls.
Now, wait a minute. Let me explain.
And a woman-hater to boot. I think you're a stinker.
No,
Why
don't.
do girls have to have brothers?
I love you, too. Now, simmer down, sis. It's the truth.
A loser.
Alex really has no time for girls. Especially you.
Flattery will get you nowhere. Just watch.
God,
Junior.
I hate women. Oh, hi.
Hi, Alex. I know you're hungry. You'll be eating in a jiffy.
Ah, my new
me.
kidney.
Oh, one of them incinerators.
Everything's ready, Judy.
Come and get it.
Hey, make with the job, broads.
Come on, Alex, make yourself at home.
Sorry to put you to all this trouble, Mrs. Adams, but it does smell good.
No trouble at all, Alice. Everything's so easy with an electric range. Possibly I'm prejudiced, but seems the food tastes better, too.
Say, I hate to be corny, beautiful, but what's cooking?
Stew. Beef stew.
Oh.
Mom knows how you love it.
It's wonderful. It's my favorite dish.
Well, it used to be my favorite dish.
Jesus. You got a claw hammer or something I can work on this with?
Hot biscuits. Mother made them.
Hey, the electric phone.
I'll get it, Mom.
How about some of these smears, Tom?
Thanks.
Dad's calling from Chippendales. He got 2 shows. He won't be home.
More Similac, dear?
Did he arrive? Man, he's positively frantic.
He runs around screaming.
Real cool Jonah. Tall, good-looking.
Spit
Nothing
out
at
thy
all like the
veil.
trips around school.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and dial.
Uh-huh. And he drives a real shafty convertible. He really has it.
And I want it.
Oh, and he looks at me, I get, squishy.
Oh, that's nice, ma'am. I just trying to sell my magazine.
This afternoon? Oh, that's a wonderful idea.
Have my way with
What
it?
time? Okay, bye.
Well, that stew was really a production, Mrs. Adams. Can we help with the dishes?
Uh-uh. No KP duty around here, Sergeant.
We got dames to do that.
Strictly automatic. See? Oops.
Found the
Here
smell.
already, Mom.
That's all right, dear. Just put them in with the others.
Why, what are all these gin bottles doing in here?
Oh, wait a minute, Bob. Why not do it the easy way?
You're suffocating me.
Excuse me, Mom.
It's Pepperidge Farm.
That used to be my job at home. Washing the dishes, I mean.
Oh, Bob and Judy's had their share, too. But thank heaven, no more washing and wiping dishes around here.
God, your hair smells terrific.
And the dishwasher uses such hot water, you couldn't possibly put your hands in it.
Sure. That makes the dishes hygienically clean.
I'll put the Heathwell cooker in when I do the next load.
I've never felt so comfortable with a woman, Mrs. Adams.
Alexander, please.
Do you want to have breakfast sometime?
Don't do this to me, Alexander.
See? Nothing to it, is
And
there?
it's quiet, too.
What?
Eleanor, I'm busy down here at the White House.
Okay, beautiful. And now don't forget to call me, will you? Right.
Goodbye, Eleanor.
Sally phoned and asked me to go for a swim. Thought you might like to come along and bring Alex.
Oh, thanks. But I think Alex is going to be busy.
Busy doing what?
Now look, small fry, don't give me any trouble. All I know is he's seeing a man at the Northwest Machine Works on a matter of hydraulics.
Say.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Thanks. I will.
I'm squishy, and I need to move on it.
And the circulating air completely dries them.
Please stop,
Why,
I'm
you certainly know
vulnerable.
all about dishwashers.
Well, not all. But to tell the truth, Mrs. Adams, anything of mechanical or electrical nature interests me. Fits in with a hobby of mine.
Dishwashers?
Not exactly. Time study. Figuring out how to do things better in less time and with less work.
Time study. Sounds interesting.
And does going for a swim sound interesting, Alex? It's a swell day for us.
Oh, it is at that, Judy, and it'd be great, but
I find you
could we
repulsive.
make it some other time? I have an appointment this afternoon with an engineer. As a matter of fact, that's one of the reasons I came home with Bob.
One of the reasons.
Hey, and I'd better hurry, too. Oh. Thanks for the lunch, Mrs. Adams.
Just please
Have
go.
a good swim, Judy.
Sure I will. Homo.
A lecture about mushrooms.
You're dating
There
Timothy
must be
Leary?
some mechanical problem connected with the lecture. If Alex wants to go.
God, I wish he'd go home.
Cockroach, sorry.
Growing mushrooms under artificial conditions.
I like
Well,
it.
after all, the lecture may be very interesting.
Yes, Mother.
We should leave the house sometime, too.
Mechanical problem.
Mom?
Time study.
Earth to Mom.
What did you say, Mother?
Judy, I've an idea.
Yes.
I remember your father.
Vaguely.
The trouble I had with him.
He was a thumbsucker.
Seemed as if nothing I did would interest him until
Until what, Mother?
I got my
until I
tattoo.
discovered how much he enjoyed good food.
Oh.
Well, the way to a man's heart, Judy.
Oh, Mother, that's corny. Everyone likes good food.
I know, dear, but I'm thinking of something else, too.
Nude housework.
It'll take a little conspiracy.
Conspiracy?
A nice little conspiracy for a nice young man.
Like Whitewater.
You remember I decided not to go to the garden club dinner tomorrow night because of Alexander's visit? Well, I've changed my mind. I'm going.
The hell with
You
Alexander.
can find out for yourself whether Mother knows best. Now, here's what we'll do.
Need some rope.
Uh-huh.
Chainsaw.
Oh,
Potassium
I
nitrate.
like
and
that.
silver iodide.
Going on a manhunt. Get me a man. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee.
Okay, and thumbtacks.
Why I'm baking my panties, but that's what Mom suggested.
I'll turn it on now, but I'll light it later.
Here you go, Daddy.
Thanks, kitten.
Need anything before I leave, Judy?
I don't think so, Mother. Now, how long did you say it would take this dinner to cook?
Well, let's see. Your dinner should cook for an hour and a half at 350 degrees.
Wait a sec, sweetie. Let me make with the mathematics. I'm going to dash over to Sally. She's going to set my hair.
It's almost 3 o'clock now. You'll eat at 6:30, and your dinner takes an hour and a half to cook.
The Nazis will be on you by then.
Set the timer.
Timing bombs will be tripped by the wires when we drive through.
And to cook for an hour and a
I
half.
think they forgot to stop filming.
Then I flip the set switch, so it'll go on automatically. Turn the temperature dial to
I think this is cool.
50. Then I'm off to Sally's.
Okay? Absolutely right.
Oh, glad I remembered to take the ham out of the freezer this morning.
Is Mom and the Guardian
I
Angels?
wish it weren't
Yeah.
going out. Do you think everything will be all right?
Of course, darling. It'll be lovely. Now, don't you worry. This isn't the first meal you've cooked, you know.
No, but it's the first meal I ever cooked
Uh-oh.
for Alex.
She's getting squishy.
Yes, I know. Alex, he'll be pleasantly surprised and impressed. I have to hurry, dear. I have things to do.
What's a four-letter word for nuisance?
Standard sitcom joke landing on
Four-letter word
runway
for
7.
Oh, that's easy. J-U-D-Y.
Yes.
Well, I'm off.
Where you going, Mom?
Can we give you a lift, Mrs. Adams?
No, thanks, boys. I don't know just what time I'll be back tonight, so I'm taking the car.
Tonight? What about dinner?
Oh, Judy's taking care of that.
Judy? Why, Judy can't even boil water without burning. Hey, maybe we'd better go down to Hamburger Harry's. At least we'll get something to eat.
Go right ahead, but you'll be sorry.
Why, I wouldn't think of missing one of Judy's dinners.
Thank you, Alex.
Let's get in the car. Let's go quick.
You shouldn't tease her so, dear.
Oh, Mom, I was only needling her.
Well, don't overdo it. You'll give her the reds.
What? She's squishy. She's got the reds. What's going on around here?
Your mother's a freak.
Hash brownies look good.
A young Mrs. Lockhorn prepares dinner.
Pert.
The Loretta Young Show.
Interesting, Alex. You know, mushrooms are big favorites of mine.
Shrooms.
I understand it. There's quite an air conditioning problem
Is this a
involved.
Noel Coward play?
Oh, I don't think that would be too much of a problem.
When are you going home?
You know what?
That's what I need, an idea.
How to get my bustier out of the freezer.
Has anyone noticed that the daughter is psychotic?
Well, you can always give it a try, Mr. Adams.
What the? Oh? This is like 3 days of the Condor. I trust no one in this short.
Oh, dear!
Oh, me.
Did I call that?
I'll be ruined.
Shut up. The men are talking in here.
Oh, I don't know what I'll do.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Lady in distress.
Heave to, my friend.
Trouble, Judy? Can I help?
It's the mixer. It just won't work.
Oh, let me take a look.
Talk to your dad about mushrooms. I think I impressed the old fart.
There we are.
God, you're
Oh, it
dumb.
slipped out. That's all.
How do you suppose that happened?
Just one of those things. First thing you do when an appliance doesn't work is find out if it's plugged in. That's the trouble most of the time.
There.
Is that what time
point.
study is?
No. But are you interested in time study?
Oh, here we
Mother
go.
was telling me that you
Oh, yeah. It's a hobby of mine.
Set the hook.
I'd love to hear about it.
Play him. Plenty of line.
Take your kitchen. Ever noticed anything about it?
It's a prison?
There's the electric range, the electric sink, the garbage disposer, and
Electric.
dishwasher,
Electric.
the refrigerator,
Electric.
the freezer.
Exactly. All wonderful helps. Now, here's something you probably never thought about, Judy.
Ah.
The kitchen today is like a factory in a lot of ways.
Where's your upper
The product
lip?
can only be good if the right tools are used.
Yeah, but
Oh,
your upper
modern
lip.
factories
Where
use
did...
the best machinery that money can buy.
Have you considered
As a result,
braces?
the work is done faster, better, and easier. Just as it is in a modern kitchen. See what I mean?
Oh, yes. And you're so smart about all these things.
Not really, Judy. It's just that I'm interested in. Like to make a study of them.
Now let's get those clothes off.
Now, here's another thing. Not only are the best tools important, but everything connected with their use is taken into consideration.
Don't wag your finger at me, pink
See how
boy.
that works? Just like machines in our factory.
He's heating up.
Straight line production.
He's in the zone.
Well, they're not set this way just for looks. They're placed this way for a definite purpose. To save work, time, and unnecessary steps.
Golly, I'm so impressed.
He needs to meet a musician.
It's called time and motion study. Come here.
Bring your sweet behind over this way. Let me work on that zipper.
Take your home freezer,
Get in.
full of fresh frozen foods. Well, there's a definite saving of time and money.
And you want to study this?
And right next to it,
Don't tell me. I know.
the refrigerator. Keeps day-to-day food in perfect freshness.
Now tell me about the drapes.
And the dishwasher? Now, there's a machine that does away with a chore that everybody hates.
I did not know that.
Again, right next to it, the garbage disposal.
Put your arm in there.
Very convenient.
Bring your buns over here, sweet cheeks.
The electric range.
Yeah!
Automatic cook, right? And only a few steps from where the food is kept.
So it's like a normal kitchen.
Notice how it all adds up to one important thing?
What?
Love.
Consideration for the housewife.
How does someone become, how you say, a
Even
housewife?
that mixer's a big work saver.
Oh, golly, my whipped cream.
Now, just pour that in there. That's right. That's good. That's a bowl, you know.
Imagine having to do that the hard way, by hand.
Judy, beyond thunder squishy.
Odd
Alex, I hope you
meatloaf,
brought your
honey.
appetite with you. Oh, I certainly did, sir. The table looks beautiful, Judy.
Oh, thank you, Alex.
certainly looks lovely. Beautiful.
When are you leaving, Alex?
Well, here's to Judy. To Judy.
Judy.
Well, I brought along my appetite, too, so let's sample it.
That's for me, sir.
How about you, Bob?
Oh, but quick. Just a small piece for the boy at the end.
Well, I'll try to get through.
Perfect dinner, Judy.
That's what you should have
You said
cooked.
she couldn't boil water without burning it.
You're a damn liar.
Pineapple juice, chilled just right. And that ham steak, oh, brother.
Take me.
Creamy potatoes, buttered lima beans, and that wonderful cherry pie with whipped cream.
All right.
I think we ought to make him eat all his meals at Hamburger Harry's for that.
I'm not kidding. This is really exciting to me.
Judy, and I'm very proud of you.
Yep, Judy, you did all right.
Thanks, but I can't take all the credit. Our kitchen does everything but talk.
Oh, delightful.
Now, about that lecture. Oh, I don't know. After such a wonderful meal, I'd fall asleep in a lecture.
Oh, boy, here it
I thought
comes.
maybe. How'd you like to go dancing?
Dancing? Oh, Alex, how dreamy.
Okay. Well, let's get going on the dishes. And, Bob,
No.
you can take in the lecture if you want.
No, thanks.
I'm
I'm
weird.
gonna watch TV tonight. A lot of good shows.
Don't you young folks worry about the dishes. There's no trouble around here, you know.
Oh, Dad, you're a doll.
Actually, I'm being indicted, but
Alex.
See you later.
Night.
Double bag it, son.
Here, let me give you a hand with these, Dad.
Okay, son.
I don't know, just strap on some heels and a wig the way I've been emasculated.
My mother's clipped me like a gelding, for God's sake.
Oh, hello there.
nice to see you.
How'd it go? Big success?
Tremendous success. We've got quite a girl there, Mother. Quite a girl.
Oh, my lockjaw's back.
What are those?
Oh,
Nothing. Oh.
You want to go with me? Alex left them. Something about growing mushrooms under artificial conditions.
And avoiding the narcs.
I might find out how to grow them in the basement. Say, I could move your laundry.
Oh, no, you don't. Really, Harry, this is the end.
This film is brought to you by the Nerd Council. Support your local nerd.
And a generous grant from the Mom Corporation, the incredible power of mom.
So the point of this short is that we should dabble in mushroom growing.
Susan slept here.